Oh, and it's a YouTube video. What's good, everybody? I've waited a long time for this, says Zeus. I don't know that I have personally, but it's Zeus versus Awilix. Zeus, a god that's been showing like a lot more potential lately than I've ever given him credit for. Both Panda Cat and Neon beat me with Zeus, and I've been so salty about it because I think it's just that I underrate the shit out of him and I just kind of walk at him and let him do his damage to me. I also refuse to build Scummy and go like Frostbound Fatalis against him. I was using like Neath against Neon, which, you know, very low tier hunter. And then to be fair, when I played Artemis and lost to Panda Cat Zeus, it was because I built Blink and I blinked into the first wave and killed myself. But he was able to continue snowballing, which is, you know, a thing. So pretty cool. I'm gonna go beads. No, I'm gonna go med, and I'm late. Why am I so late? I don't know. All right, let's go. But yeah, God's been showing a lot more relevance lately, just against me apparently. So let's see if it turns out to be true in all cases. I'm gonna go all three, I think, to start here. That's good wave clear. His wave clear is not that bad. Like, I always thought it was fucking abysmal, and it's really not too terrible, so that's nice. Also, Rexy also just approved my tier list. Feels good, man. Thanks, Rexy. Remember to check out the tier list, you guys, if you want. I don't know that I can link it in this YouTube video because I'm gonna forget. So you can. Well, you. Now I'm trying to think of the best way. Now I have to. I'll have to link it. I have to remember. Maybe we can put it under the description of every YouTube video, the tier list. I think that's a good idea. So always look out for my tier list, guys. It's constantly being updated, and it's something, you know, you can be on the lookout for to see, you know, what the state of Duel really is in right now, in my opinion. And I tried, you know, my hardest to work on that and make it as accurate as possible. So, we get a hype for. What's up, Rich? So, Awilix here, I mean, I always talk about Awilix. She's a pretty subpar Duel god. She has an incredible early game, one of the best in all honesty, but then she falls off like super fucking hard. How did, oh, it didn't apply because he used his 2, and he was, but that's the thing, I know he's immune to damage during his 2, but is it also that like he was in the air technically while doing it, so it didn't apply? I don't know, that was weird, but apparently that's how that works, so nice. Good for you, buddy. Give a shit. You think I give a shit? So Zeus, an incredible burst mage, obviously. The problem with him is that he doesn't have much, obviously he has no escape potential at all. Nothing to speed him up, nothing to give him even CC immunity or anything of the sort. So it's a rough life as Zeus sometimes. Oh man, I'm actually sad. I didn't know that she would be able to take that quickly. Alright, so damn, that's quite a huge loss. Like, I mean, it's not huge, but it's quite a loss in general. It sucks. So I'm gonna let him back here though, actually, because I'd rather he back there so that I could deny him some creeps to the tower. It makes his little red buff win there a lot less relevant. So that's cool. If he wants to come over here, like, I will fight right now. I hope that I will win, but like, I will fight, you know. Yeah, I don't think he wants to mess. I don't think he wants to mess. His jump is down. I'm feeling it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of feeling it. I don't know how much I'm feeling it, though, is the problem. Oh, he Aegis'd, and I didn't make sure that I wasn't. God damn it. That sucks. Really badly. Alright, well now I'm just salty. I met it and everything, man, but the 3 was up in 1 second. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Heartbreaking Zeus plays, boys. God damn it. If only I didn't use my 3 while his Aegis was under effect. I should have noticed it and, you know, played it correctly. God damn. That sucks, man. Yeah, detonate wasn't up. Sad day. That's okay, though. Hopefully we can scale reasonably well here. Usually the way that I see Zeus win is he has to snowball like a monster. But that's against, like, better gods. Awilix, not one of the best gods. So we'll have to see how this pans out. Don't want him stealing that. Stop them. There we go. Good, good, good. Thing about Awilix is that once she gets her 2 on you, it's so hard for you to escape because it, you know, it repositions her to block off your escape path, and it allows her the privilege of just, you know, having dealt a tremendous amount of burst damage to you, and her cooldowns are quite short on her ability. So especially the way that you build her, so she works out quite well in the early to mid stages of the game. I'm guessing she backs. Yeah. Obviously, you never, ever, ever want to show your back to her because then she can hit you with the ult combo. The problem with Awilix in Duel is that, along with the fact that she falls off, though she can build auto attack quite decently, 1, her wave clear is quite poor, and 2, alright, well, I guess I'm naming more than 3 things anyway, right? So I'm not even, why am I numbering things when I've already listed other things? Alright, but you also, like, can almost never confirm an ultimate. I forgot how to fuck. How to emote. God damn it. So you almost like never have to show your back to her, so it's almost unconfirmable, her ultimate. It kind of sucks. Oh my god, that really missed you, the one? Ah, that would have slowed her. That would have been amazing. Oh, I'm sad. Fuck. Everything's going wrong for me this game, dude. And I think I'll definitely level the Chain Lightning next, though. The good thing is, though, we get the red buff. Like, that's nice. That's beautiful, beautiful. Take that in a year. I don't know if I take it over a kill, but take it. But I gotta dip because he's coming to kill me. Run. Definitely want to retreat all the way back and not just lazy back there, because he could surely kill me there if I overstay. We're going to go straight for the Warlock Sash and go for a little bit of that, you know, Zeus late game build, obviously, because we're behind here. But even though he got the first blood, like, what did he get off of it, right? He's up 200 gold, hardly anything. And in terms of experience, I'm actually ahead of him. So kind of a rough life for our boy, or our girl here. And I'm not sure how he can really turn this around, you know? I really need a sprint, so I'm going to have sprint and meditation, and with those 2 actives, hopefully I can keep myself alive long enough that basically the mission is to kite as best as possible, kite out the burst damage from this god, and apply your damage over time, like that, exactly like that. That's exactly what kiting is. What we just did there, right? We forced him, so he went in, right, full committed. That's the problem with assassins. They have to full commit to you. And as a burst mage, I'm able to just say, okay, you're committing to me. I have an active meditation. I'm gonna swivel around a little bit, juke out your autos. You can hit me with some of your stronger abilities, but I'm going to be able to sustain through it with my meditation and with the health that I built into. So both of those items, or both of those choices in itemization, really contribute to kiting quite successfully for mages. That's why they're so popular in Duel. And you just, you know, kite her around by running around and having health and healing with meditation, while applying your passive stacks with, or not passive stacks, but your charges with Zeus, and getting ready to hit that detonate. He ages early, and he ages when he had to, though. I mean, either way, I would have been able to kill him. So that's perfect example right there. I know I sound excited, but like, I always look for a perfect example of what kiting is, because a lot of people always ask me, and it's like, you know, I can explain it, but it's much more simply seen than explained, you know. So hopefully that'll be easy for people to just, you know, see and understand. He went for his transcendence, and that's I don't think it's gonna really help him out too much here. What he should have done, and the reason that I think he's losing this right now is because he went Transcendence. In fact, if you have a position to snowball as someone like Awilix, first of all, I think he should have went Hog, right? Assassins and Warriors do by far the best with Hog right now. I think it is like becoming so meta with them, and it's a lot because oh, see, once again he tried. He tried for that hot fucking blink with the 3, but it's just so hard to confirm that knockup. I can just react to it very fucking easily, man. It's a rough life for her. Jesus. No matter what she does at this point. Yeah, ouch, just right. Rip. So yeah, I think the Hog would have helped a shit ton, and I think that, can that lightning apply to her? No? Alright, fine. And I think if he went Jotuns here, what is that Heartward Amulet? I don't know. I don't know anymore, dude. This guy's a Masters dual player, so I don't know. I'm like, you know, I'm not expecting this build coming out of him. Transcendence is one mistake that people often make. I'm gonna back here instead of waiting for the buff because she'll kill me. So yeah, one mistake that people always make on Assassins and, you know, bursty physicals in general is going Transcendence too early. If you have the lead, you need to snowball on Assassins and Warriors. That's just, you know, that's a given. That's what you have to do because they can't end late and they have, you know, they fall off. So he really needed to go into a Jotuns here and then go into something like a Bulwark, not Heartward. But I don't know. It's all allies gain some magical protections. They did change the item a little bit, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, that was a bad ult by me. That was definitely a bad ult. So he was able to bait that out well. That was good for him. He didn't waste anything. He just jumped out. I should only ever ult if his jump's already down. Or I have, you know, a ton of burst confirmed on him. But yeah, I guess they changed up the item a little bit. I thought it gave physical protections. Am I wrong? Am I crazy, dude? Maybe it never did? I don't know. So it's like he's getting 60 magical protections plus 200 health. I want to weigh that like against what the alternative is. Like 60 plus 200, but the crowd control reduction. And he's saving 400 gold, though. The crowd control reduction plus the OP passive, though. No, it's not worth. Hell no, dude. Fucking the Bulwark passive is what makes it so strong. You never really want to let go of Bulwark because Bulwark is just such a great 1v1 item, especially too. So I don't think it's the right choice, regardless of, you know, what kind of passive protections it's given you. It ends up being the same as Bulwark, or just a lesser item than Bulwark. He might be doing it because he's a little bit behind right now, but he's certainly not, you know, behind enough that he has to make a 500 gold sacrifice for a much lesser item. So. I never read patch notes. No, I read them. Well, I watch them. You know, I watch them and they're cool pictures shown, things like that. I watch for that. Is this down? Yes. I'm not sure if I want to go like Fatalis in this kind of a matchup with him. It looks more like a you know, a counter initiate sort of match than a, you know, I'm gonna chase you down with Fatalis. Oh, well, I suck. Clearly. Always want to make it so that she is directed towards you, or towards, I'm sorry, towards the damage. Oh my god, that was so close. Towards the rest of your ultimate when she uses her 2 there. You'll notice that I'm constantly turning in such a way that when she uses her 2, she'll put herself back into more of the Zeus ultimate. And I think that's one of the hardest things for her to deal with right now. The god literally plants all of his damage on top of him, and she has to be on top of him to deal the damage, you know? So I can further, you know, further force her into the damage, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Awilix is not the type of god that you can just like weave in and out with and get the better of an engagement. You have to commit, and if she can't commit here without getting bursted, then she's gonna lose. So this actually, interestingly, turns out to be a winning matchup for Zeus, in my opinion at least. Whereas she's actually higher on my tier list than Zeus is. And like I said, Zeus has potential though. I think he's got more potential than I initially saw in him. I could see him definitely going up a little bit. I'll keep an eye on him in the future. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments too. I've been trying to you know, get a lot more interactive with YouTube as well, because you know, Twitch, I always see it as such an easy way to be interactive, and it's my main goal with Twitch. But with YouTube, you know, it's quite different. I'm usually doing it for instruction purposes with you guys, but there's no reason why I can't, you know, interact with you guys more, both through the comments and, you know, just by addressing your comments in further YouTube videos. You know, I can't always lurk in my own comments and see like what everybody's, or well, I see what everybody's saying, but I can't always answer everybody and things like that. So fuck, Unleashed Fury, what happened, man? You're supposed to Unleash Fury. But you know, it sounds like something that's definitely worth doing and definitely manageable to just to address your comments and things like that, and you know, further build on that YouTube community. Man, that thing never applies. But did that even slow her? No. Why did I think it slowed her? Fuck. I'm going ham. You know I'm going ham. I said you know I'm going ham. He turned around. I don't know if he didn't turn around, if that wouldn't have applied, but I think it wouldn't have, because it was quite close. My man is probably a little mad that he turned around right now. Yeah, only my one slows. I don't know why the ultimate doesn't slow. I feel like it should. Personally, I don't know. I'm no Zeus expert. My meditation's probably going to heal me enough that I can do this here. No. No, it's not. Am I dead? Better to die there than to have her kill me. You're going to laugh. I know. It's funny. It is funny. I died to the Phoenix. But better than have you hunt me down, right? She doesn't get an assist. She doesn't get nothing. She's got nothing, man. It's good. I thought what happened? Why is my meditation not healed for much? I have mad health. Come on. Come on. Whatever, man. Whatever. Classic Nshadow, they say. I'm going to actually sell the Shoes of the Magi for Shoes of Focus here and start building towards... I will go to Fatalis. I'm feeling it, you know. I don't know if it's ideal in this situation, but I'm feeling it. Alright, he got Fire Giant. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't do much for him at this point. He's so far behind. No, I want to talk about that. He doesn't have push potential in any sense unless we, you know, majorly throw here. I think this kind of a build is, you know, something that we're so used to seeing in Duel in general on mages. It's the mage build, you know, for the late game. You know, it's the late game mage build. So nothing too new here to explain about like what I'm going. Wow. Here's one thing though. She's been using her ultimate so late into these engagements. She could definitely be turning the side of battle earlier, and she went mass. All right, so the build was just a mess in general. Like I said, Jotun's into something like Bulwark, or not something like Bulwark, definitely Bulwark, and then Titan's Bane like he went, and then maybe a Transcendence. Something like that could have worked out a lot better. So unfortunate for him, he didn't seem to really have it all together in terms of plan going into the Zeus there. Nobody really does though, is the thing. So at the same time though, the way that I was able to confirm my damage, which Zeus usually has the hardest time doing, because she has to leap into me and apply all of her damage at once, seemed like it was a great matchup for Zeus. Overall, I'm giving that one to Zeus, but I might be biased because I'm kind of feeling him right now and I like his skin. So yeah, GG.